missing out. Is this show?
What up, y'all? This is the Problem Child Man. And if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. Shorty.
Welcome to another We Love session. You know, We Love Wrestling. I'm Trey D. Got Cinko on the bottom with us right there. But once again, we here on another podcast show at another podcast time. Our guest, if y'all been watching the last few weeks, we've had DFW Graduates. He's coming out of DFW. He's taken wrestling and mixing it with battle rap, something that we talked about maybe a year ago here on this podcast, and we love to see it. He's a problem child. We got Man with us. What's up, Man?
What up with y'all?
Is the M, is that for Man?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Man, the first question we always ask before we get into it is, why do you love wrestling, or what started your love for wrestling?
Honestly, it started with the Attitude Era. I'm a 90s baby, so it's like, as a little kid, you seeing, you a kid, you people telling you not to do the things you seeing they doing, but people liking what they doing. So I'm like, get whatever y'all talking about. I'm trying to do so, like, that's how it started, really.
Who was said watching as a kid Attitude Era? Who some of your people during Attitude
Era? Rock, X-Pac. I lived in Chicago. I was first living out in Chicago, so we got certain channels people didn't get. So one night I'm seeing ECW. I see a dude with a do-rag throwing up this. I said, yeah. We gonna try this.
You said you saw a dude throwing this right here up, and you knew it was that one for you?
After seeing him, what he coming out to what he doing, yeah, that's it.
I can dig that. So, are you from Chicago?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? We all type of Midwestern up in here.
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
What? I'm still part of the Midwest, man.
Hold on. Wait, where?
I'm from St. Louis.
Y'all count. Y'all
we
count.
do count.
Y'all count.
I'm in Indianapolis myself.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, he said,
dog. I was away from there, so yeah.
Y'all count. So, man, how, you see him throwing up the X, you saying, I got to do this. So how do you get into wrestling and actually start training?
2021, going through some things, nothing really clicking with the job. So I'm like, I don't know. I just ran into like this SWE event. Like, they were just there. One of the people I actually went to high school with, Jay Alexander, he was wrestling out there. So I said, all right. Then I saw I asked, and like, they do tryouts. Why not? Did it. A couple of people was talking. Most of them came from Rock School. That's in San Antonio. I'm not driving to San Antonio. So they all recommended DFW. So I looked up the school, messaged them, did the tryout. Then after that, you couldn't get me out that gym.
Now, seeing a little bit of your work, you like throwing yourself over, do you consider yourself like a luchador, type influence on you?
Yeah. I mean, I'm seeing small people using their body as a weapon. I mean, why wouldn't I?
True indeed. Now, you just recently graduated from DFW.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta talk about it. We just had Maya on the show and everything. And I'm watching the graduation ceremony. And they come to you. It's like, man, I'm like, cool. You talk. Then I hear a sidebar. I'm just watching. And then I hear you kick a familiar thing that I've heard before, like sounding something like it. And I'm like, whoa, what is this? So it's about 11 at night. I hit Maya on the DMA. Who is this right here? I need to know who this guy is right now. I need his name. I need to know what he's doing. Where is he? Then I go to your Instagram and I see you doing some more schemes out there with it. Can you tell the people what made you bring battle rap to the wrestling?
I was doing something for me personally because everybody liked the debut match I did. I did against Angel Camacho. I rarely was just talking, just no battle rap, just straight talking. And it was just like a dude on the corner you see, he running it. He just running his mouth and he making you want to see this fight. Like whoever he talking about, he make you want to see him squabble up with dude. So I did that a couple of times. It worked for a little bit, but it got stagnant. And I was thinking I was a different way than, I don't know why. I went back to watch Swamp versus Tay-Rock, and I was just like, I can do that. I can still talk, but I'm going to do a scheme. I'm going to make you think about it. I'm going to make you want to go back and listen to me say it again. I'm going to make, like Hitman on when he say running back.
Say it again. You want me to remix it? Okay.
No, hold on. That was fire. I want to, like Ric Flair, like every wrestler got their thing. Ric Flair got the diamond ring wearing, kiss dealing, wheeling dealing. Like you want to hear him say it over and over again. Battle rap is the same way. Why not do it in a promo? Nobody else doing it. I mean, the Usos did it for a little bit, but why not do it? Like, don't kick with it. Don't play with it because you under restrictions. But really, like really hit the mouth with it. And then the graduation happened. It was perfect. We got a event Ellen back. Summer Madness. I got 4 people who I've been having my eye on who I want to face. I got 4 people who fit the bar perfectly for one of the best call-outs in battle rap history. It was like an alley-oop.
My man said, you 4'5", still ducking. I said, wait a minute. Don DeMarco. I was like, wait a minute. Yo, I watched that like so many times to the point I was like, yo, I got to mash these two together and put it together because this is just ridiculous. And like you said, the Usos did it a little bit, but just to go full out with it, nobody's doing it.
It's real.
Cinko, go ahead and get up in here. He said Hitman, you know, you from St.
Yeah,
Louis.
you know Hitman from St. Louis, no, right around the corner from the hood, so everything. But why? But now with that, so you a fan of battle rap pretty much, basically, yeah. So who's your favorite battle rap? I'll say that.
I
can say like your top 3.
Top 3 is K-Shine.
Zip them up. Okay.
Strictly off just disrespect. There's no. When I tell you, I'm waiting for somebody to try me so I can get personal like Arsenal. I'm waiting.
Ooh, man, ours ain't no joke.
I'm putting this out there right now. I dare one of y'all. To try to go with me in a promo.
Ooh.
Don't. I'm telling you that now. And my third one, it's a toss-up between Sue Surf and Tay-Rock.
Okay.
I can't lie. For my all-time favorites. Yeah.
They cold, yeah. Like I said, ours is one of the most disrespectful individuals on the personal level on that. It don't make sense with that.
Hey, the way he said it, I can't wait to get personal. Like, oh,
right.
Like, whoa, bro. I mean,
he about to make people break character in the ring.
We got kids at the show. Hold on now.
Oh man, that's hilarious. But that's real. That's good. That's good. So, like I said, you just got graduated from wrestling school and everything, and I saw a couple of your clips on your Instagram. And you're doing a lot of high flying for, fresh out of training. So what was probably the hardest part of training? Because we see like the high flying part was not difficult for you at all. It's like going through that training process. What was probably the hardest thing you probably had to go through?
Honestly, the mentality, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like physically, if you've done anything athletic in your life, use it in wrestling. It's not rocket science if you're an actual athlete or if you actually have footwork. You can learn it. You can truly do it. When everybody say you got a dream in wrestling, I promise you, if you actually out there putting in the work, you can do it. It's a mental game, really. I promise you that. And that was really it. There was times where I was just like, bro, I ain't going. But then once I go, I'll be like, I don't want to leave.
Right. Yeah. I said athleticism. That's real. You have it all in your package. I see it like everything. Like so, you be out there doing work. So that's good. That's good. Let's see.
Hold on, let me ask him. You
Go
know,
ahead.
you got everything and you high flying. So what you gonna do when you like get in the ring with somebody like a Bo Amir?
Hit him in his kneecap. You can't walk. You can't walk. Like, hey, I'm still from out west, boy. Like, I'm not. I don't know if y'all think I am. I ain't to win a fair fight. I'm here to win a fight.
Okay.
Oh, you said West Side from Chicago?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You already know how that is.
Oh, hold up. Uncle Remus or Harold's? That's a Chicago question. I had to ask it really. With the chicken.
J&J's.
Oh, okay. That was I would expect now.
When you say J&J's, what do you mean by that?
The chicken and catfish spot.
Over a Harold's? Wait a minute. How long you been in Texas?
Over 10 years, but I go home. I eat everything. I know what I like as a kid. I know what I like.
I ain't heard that one.
Everybody got people don't like things what other people think. Like in Chicago, we tell y'all stuff, but half the time we just don't care no more. I promise. If anybody ever eat a deep dish, you stupid as hell.
Yeah,
I at least know that part. I don't fuck with deep dish, so I already know that.
Like we'll eat it, but like if y'all actually come out here and y'all let us talk to you, like, yeah, this the best. Okay, I'm finna go to Home Run in. You can eat that, but
right.
Man, I still remember the first time it was like, we gotta get a deep dish. I was like, all right, cool. They brought that thing out. I was like, I'm not gonna eat this. It's like, why not? I was like, bro, look at this. Like, ain't no way. It looked like a marinara tomato type.
Right, like some
it's good on
Fiesta or some Bez or something.
It's good on occasions.
Shit, you can take a tray. I'm good.
Okay,
I had to get the food options out the way real quick.
Well, let's talk food then. You know, we asked everybody come on this question. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see what it is. Man, do you eat grits?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, man. Oh, snap, Cinko, you here? Yeah, we've been keeping tally of this, boy. Don't you about to you put sugar or salt on your grits?
Sugar. The hell is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Sugar.
Thank you. Exactly. I knew I wasn't tripping. Like, what's wrong with sugar in your grits?
The hell is wrong with y'all?
We don't eat no
man. I'm with you on this. That's why I'm kind of telling these people like sugar and grits.
Salty grits.
Thank you. Who wants that?
Who wants sweet grits?
Me.
Oh man, come on.
It's better.
Come on, man. I'll throw you off this podcast right now. Man. Come on, man. Sugar though, for real?
Yes, sugar.
Damn. All right. It's 5-4. Sugar 5, salt 4. I don't know.
I'm happy to be a tiebreaker. Good.
Thank you.
That I'm hurt right now. I felt like he was gonna say sugar when he did like this, and I was like, oh man.
As soon as somebody asked me about grits, I already know the question.
Well,
the best.
Let's see if I can get him back on my good side then. This is the hardest question we ask, like the most serious question, like straight up we ask on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? So we always have wrestlers on and we try to get into their minds just the way they think. And we pick out a thing and we ask The Rock or Stone Cold.
Rock.
He back in my good graces. We are almost there, baby.
What are we talking about here?
Come on, we are almost there. He said it. What are we talking about here? The Rock is now at 18. Stone Cold is at 8. The Rock is up 2-1 and R to 20. Saying The Rock is about to get a third one. So we are here. I mean, what? Because I heard what you say, what we've been talking about. Go ahead and tell the people why you picked The Rock.
Rock has swag when he did it. If like nobody coming down silk, nice shoes, coming down with the title, sunglasses on, making you wait for him. Then you doing a catchphrase with him. Y'all booing this man until he pick up a mic, and then all of a sudden, y'all can't help but like him. And he gonna tell you he's better than you. Austin, yeah, he cool, but I drink liquor. I don't drink beer. So I mean, hey. Don't get me wrong. I like Austin, but you throwing around beer ain't gonna make me like. Don't get me wrong. Flipping people off, yeah, you see that all the time. But I don't know. To me, Rock has swag with it. Austin, he just some dude you don't want to fight at a bar.
I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to that, but you know, we love to hear people say The Rock here just for historical purposes. You know that we do right here. So your graduation speech, let's get back into it. You called out 4 to 5 people. You said it was a good 4 to 5 people that fit this scheme perfectly that I wanted to face. Now we asked a similar question. I'm going to ask you to leave those 4 or 5 people out. If you want to see the 4 or 5 people he called out, go to Title Match Network. First 2 weeks for free. After that, $9.99 a month. But on the indie, that's my promo I give. Shout out to Title Match. On the indie scene, you just graduated, first day out. Do you got 3 people, 3 in 2023 that you want to face?
Mysterious Q.
Uh-oh.
2023. So, Edge Stone.
Oh,
no. Okay.
He going for big boys. Oh man,
I like a challenge. And you know what? You should have never said it. Boamir.
Yep, there you go.
Mysterious Q. Ed Stone. Bo Amir. When you face them, each promo, you got to come out and say, another 6 foot with a death wish.
I'm already I already had that planned out.
Who it is? Ed Stone. Tournament, man. Ooh. Don't even get me started. What's one of your favorite schemes in battle rap?
That's a good one.
Because we got the Tay-Rock one. Or I ask a better question. Do you have, so you don't even have to give it out, do you have ideas of other schemes to flip?
Yes.
Okay. We're not going to even go in there, but that's what I wanted to know right there. You're in the Dallas area. Have you looked at any other areas to get out to and stretch your brand out?
I just drove out to West Texas to do some some talking out there, so I might be out there. Definitely gonna plan to try to, hopefully I can get to go to Houston. People don't know this, I actually have an uncle in wrestling. He's out in the Tennessee area. I plan on trying to get out there.
You just gonna drop it and not tell us who your uncle is?
I mean,
We'll wait till after the podcast. We ain't gonna get that
Okay,
up to
we're
y'all
good.
people. Okay. Now I wonder. Tennessee.
he independent. It's not like he really.
Oh, our joint here is independent wrestling. So you never know. It might spark something in us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you don't recognize faces. Then I'm glad you don't recognize faces.
And he in Tennessee.
Yeah, Memphis.
In Memphis. Now see, watch. I probably won't know here, but I'm gonna come across who it probably is. So let me ask you, what's one thing that you learned in wrestling training that you feel like you can take with you for you could? I mean, you learned a lot, and there's a lot of things you're gonna say. But what's like the most important thing to you that you took out of wrestling training?
That's really hard. Actually, never just doubt yourself. Like really, never doubt yourself. You can do so much if you just try it. Even if you fail, you will notice it wasn't that bad when you fail. So you'll try it again, and then you try it again, and then after a while, you just got it, and you're gonna want to keep doing it. So really, never let your failures be your downfall. Let them be your lessons.
Mm. Never let your failures be your downfall. Let them be your lessons.
So,
Earlier, like he said, like one of my favorite quotes is, "You can fail at something you don't want to do, so why don't you try something that you love?" And like earlier, you said, I saw my people wrestling. I was like, maybe I should try. So it's like, hey, I'm with it 100%. I know eyes on people, but I know I can bring more eyes on for people. And when I saw the battle rap scheme, it was so many people that was in my inbox like, yo, is he seriously wrestling? Like, is this for real? And then one of my friends, she does a battle rap podcast. She was like, yo, put this on Twitter so I can tag Tay Rock in it so they can pick up on it. So yeah, let me ask you, have any battle rappers picked up on what you doing?
I don't get on Twitter, but I haven't had anything on Twitter. Instagram, I haven't really seen anybody yet. So, I mean, if they do, it's cool. But it's like, it was really just to pay homage. Because it's like, I'm not just going to act like they don't exist.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, where else would I get it from? Like, URL is rap battle almost at a certain point to some people because it's one of the biggest brands. That's where I got it from. Why wouldn't I pay homage to something that's helping me with something I love to do?
Facts. And I tagged them. I was like, yo, they need to see this. If he's doing this in promos, he's obviously paying homage to what they're doing. And it's so many of the battle rappers out here that I'm finding out are big wrestlers. Like, everybody loves wrestling out here. So battle rap and wrestling is like one and the same thing. I'm just saying, people don't be mad at me. You don't want to hear it, but you got to hear it.
All right.
Man, we get ready to do one of our final spots, here. We got a few more things, but this called our put yourself over moment. This is where you tell the people your social media. You don't get on Twitter. You gotta get on Twitter.
I mean,
if you selling shirts or anything, let them know. If you got any shows coming up, ways they can support you. We just want you to put yourself over.
all right. My Facebook is simply Manman, MAN. Find me on Facebook. My Instagram is Problem Child period 773. I will get on Twitter. I will reactivate my Twitter account really because I think I just deactivated. I don't think it's deleted, so I'll get back on that. Right now, I will be at Tomahawk this Saturday in Houston, Texas. Other than that, I will be trying to get more bookings. I do not have any shirts yet, but I do plan on having them at least by June or July. I'm working on it. It's coming soon, I promise.
If they're trying to book you, how would they get to you to book you?
Just reach me through my Instagram. I promise you I'll reply. My Instagram, I am on there mostly. That's where I mostly communicate with people now, or Facebook.
He does reply back very quickly, people. And I'm trying to tell you, when I sent the message, he sent it back because I put it up and people started asking questions. I was like, yo, let me go over here and ask for this spotlight right quick, see if he cool with it, because y'all ain't gonna be hitting my inbox asking me these questions. Then I see him on one of y'all channels, and I'm like, damn, I'll put him into y'all eyes, and y'all like, come on, bro. I'm upset now.
I as soon as I saw it, I was like, I hope they ain't saying they mad. And then I read the comment. I was like, oh, they loved it. I'm a.
Oh no, I'm not mad at all. It was just like, so we all black folks, black people and everything, and it's like you watching wrestling, you seeing stuff, and you like, man, what's gonna be the next thing to like get you there? And I come across and I'm here, and I'm like, yo, I can relate to this right here, what he's doing. This right here just perked my ears up. Like, I won't lie to you, I played it probably like 5 or 6 times because I was like, hold on. Okay. He did it. Okay. He did it. Okay. He doing it. Like, it's just something good to hear when you see the culture mixing with the culture. And it's like, hey, that's what we like to see, man. So I'm hoping it picks up. People got to get on it. I can't wait to hear another 6 foot with a death wish. If y'all don't know, I got to hear how he flip it, yo, but I can't wait. Let me ask this. Who's the DFW champion? Because a lot of y'all was calling out the champion at the graduation.
Bear Brown. John Doe called him out.
Okay.
I want to put that out there again. John Doe called out Bear Brown. So, VIP, if you're listening, John Doe called out Bear Brown. I'm not. That's the graduate. As close as I'm getting to him. VIP, I repeat, John Doe called out Bear Brown. Leave Man out of it.
Man, whoa, man, what? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. It sounded like you saying that you didn't call out Bear Brown.
I didn't. That's the one person I'm not gonna call out a guy that's already got too many people in his head. What's the point of going after the goal if everybody already going for it? There's diamonds on the other side, and I get those gems. Y'all want to fight for that? Cool. I'm gonna go over here. The same 4 I called out, just as much worth as Bear Brown. So get those 4 and let y'all have y'all phone Bear Brown. Then when he gets done with all of them, like he will, then me and Bear Brown, we'll settle what we got.
Man, I'm so mean with it. I'm gonna reverse this all the way back and do a whole nother scheme with it. It sounded like you saying you don't want to face Bear Brown for that championship. I know you ain't scared.
Not scared.
Okay.
But like you said, I'm just a graduate. I just graduated. Everybody else want to rush and feel like they ready. Okay. I don't know what, but right now, I got unfinished business, so I'm gonna take care of that. Then I'll go after Bear Brown.
Don DeMarco. I had to get him saying he wasn't scared. He gonna take him out after that. Let's see here. Wrestlers always have so much going on. They don't really get to watch wrestling a lot. So I always ask this question just to try to bring people back to like the fan side of wrestling. Is there anything in wrestling going on right now that excites you?
Since I've been training now.
Not nothing.
I mean, seeing the spectacle and like how big a reaction fans give you for the big shows, yes. Really, just like like somebody's rivalry, somebody's like comeback or anything like that. It's just I'm happy for you, but I'm in the same game now. I can appreciate it from afar, but right now my main focus and my only focus is when I'm up there.
You said you're a high flyer. My last question here before we get out of here. Who's your top 3 high flyers in the game?
That's not fair. that is a loaded. That's a whole Draco question right there. Like,
okay,
like,
I won't even say top 3 high flyers. Here we go. Who were 5 high flyers that you noticed that you know that do it for you?
Rey Mysterio. Everybody loves Rey.
Everybody.
Rob Van Dam.
RVD.
This is hard. Super crazy. Most people, for some reason, don't like to bring super crazy into the conversation. I'll be thinking you out of your mind.
Yo, he goes stupid. Okay.
He doesn't do it anymore. But young AJ Styles.
Yep. The TNA days, AJ Styles.
The X Division AJ Styles. Y'all don't know. AJ Styles, when he was the face of the X Division. You want to talk about you seeing it? That boy, that man was already gonna be the future. He was giving y'all a taste of it. My 5th. I'm on 5, right?
Yeah, you good.
Sabu.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's
Can't forget about Sabu. He used to go crazy.
he may not hit you. he may miss the projector, but that man gonna be in the air soaring. I promise you.
Yo, straight up. I remember watching Sabu like he might make this, he might miss.
Okay, y'all remember that movie Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell on that cop movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Other guys.
Yeah. Okay, so you remember when when Will Ferrell said, "Oh, look, he's flying." That's how you look. That's what you think when you see Sabu. You just, oh, look.
That's real. That's real. Oh, I said that was the last question. This is the last question. Looking at the wrestling landscape, if it was somebody else in wrestling that you had to battle rap against, who you think could give you some comp?
Jacob Fatu.
That's real.
I just
that's
You
that.
in the bloodline.
the bloodline, but it's just like y'all know, y'all see Jacob. Y'all you hear the way that boy talk. Jacob sound like he can do a whole West Coast scheme on me. It will be nasty. So,
hey, Jacob Fatu he's a real one. I've been around him a few times. Even saw him at Mania, outside where it wasn't nothing around, just being himself. And yeah, he come to think about it, he could probably give you some bars. All the Samoans could probably give you some bars, which is that's wild though. Yeah, Jacob Fatu. Buzz comment. You were you were Max Caster.
huh?
Huh?
You said who?
You were Max Caster.
Really?
Me?
I was just asking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was just asking, you know. Hey, but Cinko, before we get out of here, you got any last words?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah. What's it, man?
Over here, man, he's a problem child. We got man, recent DFW graduate. Like he's also, make sure y'all go back and listen to the other podcasts with other DFW graduates. Maya, the new DFW women's champion. Bo Amir, the 7-foot face of fear. Whew. One of the people that man want to face. It's a problem. Let's see it happen, though. Like I always said, if you're on the podcast version, come to the video version. If you're on the video version, go to the podcast version. But I'm Trey D. And like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too street for the culture. K-Shana's favorite. So zip them up. Get out of here.
How many women got?
Wrestling and you love wrestling, then we. You're not here, you missing out. Is this show?